My name is Faisal Khan, and today we're going to discuss something that happens during a SWIFT transaction. You may have seen words like hour and SHA, and what do they basically mean when you're doing a transfer? So let's talk, in the world of banking and SWIFT transfers, hour means and SHA refer to the different types of transfer charges that are applied to the transaction. And, I've got some numbers here. I will go over them, but let's talk about hour. So hour indicates hour cost. When you choose the hour cost option in the SWIFT transfer, you're indicating that all the costs associated with this are being paid by you. This means that the recipient will receive the full amount, and you will pay, what your bank may charge, what the intermediary bank may charge, and what the beneficiary bank may charge. You will be paying all those costs. When you choose share, which means shared cost, it means you will pay what your bank charges. You will split the cost of the correspondent bank, and the remaining will be paid by the beneficiary, by the charges that their bank may take, or the charges that the correspondent bank may charge. Half of that will be paid by the beneficiary. So let's look at an example. We have $1,000. We want to send it across to Fatima, and our bank is charging $15 to send. The correspondent banking is charging $30. And the beneficiary bank is charging $5 for the settlement. So 15 plus 30 is 45. 45 plus 5 is 50. So the cost is 50. So we will be sending a total of 1,050 in order for Fatima to receive 1,000. And that's how it works. We are paying all these costs, and Fatima will get zero deduction, and she'll get her 1,000 in full. If we do shared cost, then we are taking our cost, which is 15. We're taking half of the correspondent cost, which is 15. So 15 plus 15 is 30. So we are paying 1,030. And then there's 15 plus 5, which is 20. And that is being deducted by the beneficiary bank. So when $1,000 go, we pay 1,030 here. 1,000 goes across. When 1,000 lands over here, the $15 for the correspondent bank and the $5 for the beneficiary bank charges are deducted. So there's a $20 deduction, and Fatima gets $980. It's important to note one thing. Banks are notorious for, even if you do an hour, they will most likely, especially in the developed world, they will still deduct. They will make money. They'll say, oh, you know what, there was an intermediary charge again. And then, it takes a lot of money. It takes about $55 in order for you to sort of, in some cases $50, in some cases $30, in some cases $45, for you to open a case with this bank, the sending bank, get the funds deduction scheme, the MT-103 message or the MT-102 message, and find out what the deductions were, and then challenge it, and then look for a reversal. And even if you get a reversal, you'll get $20 back. Even if you get a reversal, you may get, $15 back or whatever. But you've spent $40, $50. So, you know what? Customers end up saying, forget it. I'm happy I got the 980, right? But these things do happen. Try to find banks that really, when you say hour, will not do any deduction. You may have to experiment. You may have to ask around. But that is how it works. I hope you've been able to understand the difference between hour and SHA, which is shared on SWIFT transactions. If you have any more questions, please feel free to ask in the comment section below. Till next time, this is Faisal Khan, signing out.